Hello, this is Barry Schanz, founder of Rubyserv. What I want to go over in this video today is something that is relevant to a discussion on the Facebook group Real Car Audio Help. And we're talking about how to join two wires together, which is called a butt splice. And within that conversation, Niklaus had a question about some strippers and crimpers. And so I want to take a couple of minutes to show some of the tools in my own toolbox. And I'll point you to a really outstanding role model in the car audio, mobile audio industry, and how you can look at some of their tools and some of their the methods actually, with some really clear pictures on their Instagram account. So that's what you can look forward to in this video. First, we have two different styles of tools. As you can see, both of these have a cutter tool on the end, and this part here on the jaws, that's for crimping. And right away you might notice they're shaped differently. And let me set these so you can see the handle length is quite different. I don't use this one much. Actually, since I got this one, I almost never use this because when you're crimping, let's say 14 gauge, even 12, let's say 12 gauge through 16 gauge or 18 gauge wire crimp connectors, you want to have that leverage so you're not killing your hands as you do it over and over. So you want the extra handle length for the leverage. So that was two different style of crimpers that I have. And let's move on to wire jacket stripping methods, the tools I have. So this one comes in handy for smaller gauge wires. And I don't currently do this professionally, but I was using this quite a bit for remote auto starter wire stripping. And I picked up this one later as a different style of stripper. So this one has moving jaws, and it pulls from two different directions, and it's automatically sizing. So the point is to not cut the wire strands onto the jacket. And then if I'm going to do larger gauge power and ground cables, these kind of strippers are not very useful. So sharp blade, be very, very cautious, as the safety factor is different. Hopefully I don't need to be belaboring that point. And crimping a larger gauge cable would be done with a totally different method. I could maybe go over that in a different post or a different video. But what I was referring to about the shop that I look up to as a role model for how to do really awesome looking wiring. If this would please focus. Okay, go to Instagram.com and look up NVS audio. Just type in NVS and underscore audio. And something Carlos does that's really awesome is, let's go to this post here. Tool Time Tuesdays, where he gets on camera and he talks about tools. Because, like it says, he gets a lot of question about tools. So I think if this topic is interesting to you, you want to improve your skills with wiring, definitely check out NVS Audio. He's always sharing what his crew is doing. So thank you, Carlos, for doing that. If you're looking at this on Facebook, or if you use Facebook, please, I want you in the new group, Students of Mobile Audio. Please go search for it and request to join. And if you are able to teach people something that you've learned in your time of car audio, or any kind of audio systems where you think you can help out other people, I want you in there. I want you to be sharing. I want you to be mentoring people. Look at what they're doing. Give them some guidance on what they could do differently, how to think about things in a maybe more clear and concise manner. Again, that's Students of Mobile Audio. This is Barry Schanz, founder of Rubyserv.